What's up, YouTube family? This is Latoya, and this is I guess I want to say week 14. I don't know, but I'm thinking it's week 14. Can't say for certain. But anyway, I don't have fleas, everybody. We still have mosquitoes here in the south, and I got attacked on my way in. I guess they thought I was a walking flower or whatnot, but they tore my behind up on the way into the house. So anyway, I'm gonna try not to make this a long video. Just got home. Didn't get to go to the pool today, obviously, because I wouldn't be this much stressed. But I did work out in my gym at the job. I had to take my grandfather to get his pre-surgery appointment. He has a right eye that needs to be operated on because he has a cataract. And so I took him for that, and it took a little while because they run, all these different tests and things. So that took a little while, and I didn't get. And then we went for lunch at Logan's Roadhouse. You know, they got that 2 lunches for $13.99, and so he and I went there. And after that, I had to stop and get me some new swim shoes because my other swim shoes finally gave out on me. Actually, one had broke just before I left for Jamaica, and the other shoe broke while I was in Jamaica. So I had to go get some new swim shoes. And unfortunately, because the season is changing, it's fall, and in the south, a lot of, I don't want to say that word, but a lot of people, men, specifically of a certain race, like to go hunting. So they have all of their hunting gear in stock, and not very many aqua shoes left, which doesn't really make sense because our pools at the local, gyms and rec centers and stuff, they're open year round, so it doesn't make sense not to keep swim shoes in stock. But they only had some high price swim shoes, and as you can see, their name brand. I had to get the Fila, the little footy type swim shoe, the ones that look like this here. So I had to pay about $27 for a pair of Fila scaly toes aqua shoes. But at least I got them, and that means I was doing a good job with aqua aerobics because I wore out the other ones, right? Anyway, I ate well today at Logan's. I got the mesquite chicken, I got broccoli, sweet potato. Did not eat any bread, much as I love the bread there, but I did not eat any bread. And only ate maybe 40% of it. So I'm going to have the rest for dinner. Sorry guys, these mosquito bites are like burning. I'm allergic to them a little bit, so when I get them, my skin just itches and burn. So I'm gonna have the rest of that Logan's for dinner tonight. As far as weight, I did weigh, and I've actually maintained. I maybe a pound lower almost, but I'm still like right at 307 and a half, 308, right in there. But the cool thing about that is that I've dropped some more inches. So it's like right at that time of the month for me. I haven't started yet, but I usually begin anywhere within the 13th up until the 18th. So I've got the water retention, and I know this because I've been running to the potty like crazy, taking a tinkle. I mean, it's been running like crazy. So I know some of that is fluid. So I'm not upset. I haven't gained, and everybody's noticed the inches, and the joke now. At first it was me gaining a neck. Now the joke is that I don't look so Asian because the smaller I get, the more my eyes widen up. I don't look so slanted as much. So that's the joke now. My eyes are opening. Yeah. But I'm okay with that. As long as I didn't gain, that's fine. I know I went hard in the gym and in the pool last week. And I went hard in the gym today. And I feel pretty confident. Now, like I said before, I need to get a little bit more structured as far as get back structured a little bit in some areas of my eating. I haven't messed up completely bad, but I do see some old habits creeping in. I'm starting to want things that I know I shouldn't eat. Not sugar stuff or nothing like that. Just things like I went to the Mongolian Grill this weekend, and it's like a hibachi thing, but I mean, I ate half at lunch, ate the other half for dinner, but still, I personally, even though it was brown rice, I still want to not get back into the habit of eating a lot of rice, a lot of white potatoes, things like that. You all know what I'm saying. Other than that, I have been drinking my water and I've been doing better. I am a person who eats all of their food at one time. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get this angle right so you can get some lighting. And my phone has an Android glitch as well. So it's not really me, it's the Android glitch. But anyway, what the hell was I saying? Oh, I'm one of those who like to eat every item on their plate at one time. So it was always hard for me to just focus on eating the protein first, the meat or whatever. I've struggled with that a lot. So today I actually, made myself start with my mesquite chicken and then, gradually get in some of the other stuff. And I was hoping they didn't put the rice with the mesquite chicken, but they did. But I basically just left it underneath the chicken where they had it and really didn't eat any of it. And that worked out fine. It's still in my box, but I don't think I'm going to eat it. So there are some things I want to work on. I want to work on, like I said, focusing more on getting my protein in first. And really trying hard to stick to the 3 meals a day that my surgeon wants me to do. But I have noticed this. When I tend to stick to the 3 meals a day, I don't lose as much. Now the past, I'll say starting maybe Thursday of last week, Wednesday, I found myself eating 4 to 5 times a day. And I don't mean full meals. I mean, like, let's take for example when I went to Mongolian Grill, okay? That morning I had my shake. I went to Mongolian Grill. I ate what I had for lunch. Ate some of it around 11:45. Then I ate some more of it at 3:30. Okay? Then I finished the remainder of it like at 5 something. And in between I was drinking water. And my grandfather, he's a southern boy, so he eats southern things. He took some, as we say, soda crackers, which is saltines, and put some peanut butter in between about 10 crackers, and he gave me like 1 of the cracker sandwiches. So I ate that. And for dinner I had green beans, chopped up steamed sweet potato, baked. I think she steamed them. A chopped up sweet potato, not a whole one, just about like half a cup of serving or something like that. And some baked chicken. I ate that. And Sunday I did the same thing. I had some of this food that I have a friend here who has an Indian restaurant. Ate some of it. Ate some of it again. Had some multigrain Cheerios, and I had I had again some baked chicken, and my grandfather chopped up, unfortunately, some white potatoes, and he had fresh collard greens. So what I had done was ate a little bit of baked chicken, got the fresh collard greens, chopped up tomatoes and onions. I'm a southern girl, y'all. Tomatoes, onions, and put a little vinegar on it. And then I had just a little bit of steamed potatoes and ate that. So even at work like I said, Friday I grazed. Not really great. I guess you can call it grazing. I don't know. But my point is, I dropped more pounds. I tend to drop more when I do 4 to 5 mini meals. And I think many of you out here say your doctor let you do 3 meals and 2 snacks. Mine don't want any snacks. He just wants strictly 3 meals, 300 to 350 calories. That's it. So I think my body is just one of those that it has to have the calories to lose. I don't know. But again, I am going to try what he has instructed me to do and see if that will kind of speed things up a little bit. So I'll let you know about that. But other than that, everything's okay. I feel okay. I was a little nauseated Friday. I tried to eat a portion of a sub that I had bought from Firehouse Subs, and I noticed that my belly, or my pouch, Sasha Fierce as I named her, she doesn't like pastrami or corned beef. She actually cussed my behind out when I ate a third of that Firehouse sub. Those of you who are on my Facebook, you remember me posting about that. Sasha had got a fierce attitude with me, and she said, oh hell no. So I ended up having to throw a half of a sandwich away, and the bread was wheat. The restaurant was nice enough. They smushed it as flat as they could. The bun, they smushed it as flat as they could for me. Toasted it, because I can tolerate toasted wheat bread or crackers better than I can anything else. If you know, so they tried to accommodate, but Sasha wasn't going. Sasha was not trying to fool with that pastrami and that darn corned beef. So, and I'm not going to try it again. Much as I used to love the New York steamer. And people, you will try things that you used to like. You will still try it. Do not be fooled thinking that you're not going to desire these things, that you're not going to crave these things. You will. I know people out here saying, oh, I'm not hungry. I don't feel hungry. I forget to eat. I wish that more surgeons and their staff will keep it real with everybody. They tend to categorize everybody in this one little box. And some of my viewers, you've already emailed me personally and asked me some questions. And I'm going to tell you, and I said this in my videos before. Some of you will still feel hunger. Everyone will not lose the hunger sensation immediately. For me, it took almost 4 weeks before I was no longer really hungry. It took almost 4 weeks before I experienced dumping. Everybody will not be the typical bypass patient. Some of you will still be able to tolerate the same foods you were eating before you had surgery. Do not think you won't crave bread. Don't think you won't crave cakes, brownies, and all this stuff. Don't think you won't crave the fried chicken, because this girl here loves fried chicken and still try to eat it sometimes. But I tried a Mighty Wing today, and well, not today, sorry. This was Saturday, I think, or Friday. Tried a Mighty Wing from McDonald's. And you need to experience that, because it's kind of like, you don't want to be dependent upon that, but it's kind of like a trial and error thing, and it kind of kicks your butt when you don't do what you're supposed to do. But please do not be fooled thinking that you're not going to be hungry, that you're not going to want to eat, that you're not going to crave these things anymore, because you will. Some of you will. It's not realistic. So I wish some of these surgeons will give both sides to this any sort of sleeve, whatever have you. They need to be realistic and say, hey, there is a percentage of those who are still hungry immediately after surgery, still want these certain foods after surgery, still can tolerate these certain type of foods and drinks and stuff. Like, I could drink juice in the beginning. That second or third week, I could not handle juice anymore. I would throw it up. So it's a trial and error, and there's no need to be afraid, because you have to experience it. My process has been slow, but I'm okay with that. I'm told that it's gonna probably stay off longer. That's fine. I also met a lady last week in my pool class. She came for the first time with her daughter, who's also extremely obese, and she's only 14. This lady had the gastric bypass. I know I said I wasn't going to make this a long video, and here I am, 16 minutes. I'm going to try to make this quick. This lady had gastric bypass in October 2004. She had it when they still cut you open with the scalpel. It wasn't laparoscopic. She actually succumbed to a coma during the surgery. Ding! Sorry, guys. I caught a bug. A flying one. Must have been a mosquito. I don't know. Anyway, she lost 100 and something pounds while in her coma. She didn't leave the hospital until like March the following year. She got down to 170 pounds, and she was almost 500 pounds before surgery. And she said that, her vice that she gained when she lost her relationship with food was partying and alcohol. And, she told the truth. She said she got to think she was halfway cute and was partying and, doing everything, drinking and meeting these guys, and still had the emotional eating, still made the wrong choices in men, and ultimately ended up in a relationship where now she's 340 something pounds. I didn't even know she had the bypass till she said, hey, I've already had the bypass. So, everybody, that was an eye-opener for me. And she's now working hard to get her life back on track, get her health back on track. So, once again, she's not your typical success story. So, everybody's journey is going to be their journey, and how we handle this journey is up to us and God. So, I'm going to leave on that note. So, I may or may not make a post next week. I don't know. If something else comes up, I'll make a post. But, this is this week's post. And guys, let me suggest some pages to go to. One young lady that I've been following. Her name is Ice Cream Girl. ICEKREEM Girl. And she's really trying to see where the weight loss community is. I follow her quite frequently. She really wants to support. I don't think she's actually doing surgery. I think she's just trying to actually do, work out, eat right, and everything. So, once again, that's Ice Cream Girl. ICEKREEM Girl. And also, there was another person channel I wanted to, I know you guys hear me say Miss Kathy a lot. Her name is Kathleen Gray. If you guys check her out, she has a few subscribers, and she has actually done an excellent job during her journey. And if I can think of some others who, need a little bit of exposure, I'll let you guys know. And Feed a Cat, I'm glad you're doing better. And you know, everybody else, I'm glad we're keeping in touch and everything on Facebook and on here. I just want to say thank you all to my current subscribers, new subscribers, and those of you who hadn't subscribed yet, please do. Man, you know, I don't know if I'm getting nervous or what. I keep feeling like I got shit crawling on me. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, take care. Hope you have a good week. And I will definitely see you soon. See ya.